1. Rule of Law. Introduction. The rule of law is one of the most important principles in a fair and democratic society. It ensures that the law is the highest authority in a country. Under this principle, everyone must follow the law to maintain justice, order, and stability in society. Story type example. Imagine a small town called Greenfield where people follow traffic rules and other laws. Because everyone respects the law, the town remains safe and peaceful. 2. Meaning of the rule of law. The rule of law means that everyone must obey the law, including ordinary citizens, government officials, and national leaders. No individual is above the law, and the same legal rules apply equally to all people. Story type example. One day in Greenfield, the mayor accidentally drove through a red traffic light. A police officer stopped him and issued a ticket. Even though he was the mayor, he still had to follow the law. 3. Equality before the law. A key element of the rule of law is equality before the law. Every person, regardless of wealth, social status, race, religion, or political position, must be treated equally by the legal system. Story type example. Later that day, another citizen also ran a red light and received the same fine as the mayor. This showed that the law treated both people equally. 4. Government under the law. The rule of law requires that governments and public officials also follow the law. Leaders cannot misuse their power or avoid legal responsibility. Story type example. The mayor of Greenfield could not use his position to cancel the ticket. He had to accept the legal process just like any other citizen. 5. Role of independent courts. Independent courts help maintain the rule of law by making fair and unbiased decisions according to the law. Story type example. The mayor believed the traffic signal was not clear, so he decided to challenge the ticket in court. The judge listened to both sides before making a fair decision. 6. Protection of rights and freedoms. The rule of law protects fundamental human rights such as freedom, justice, and security. Story type example. Because of the rule of law, the mayor had the right to explain his side in court, and the legal system ensured that the process was fair. 7. Importance in society. The rule of law is the foundation of democracy and good governance. It promotes fairness, builds trust, and helps maintain peace in society. Story type example. After seeing the fair legal process, the people of Greenfield trusted their legal system more and understood that justice applies to everyone. 8. Conclusion. In simple terms, the rule of law means that law governs society, not the personal power of individuals. Story type example. The Greenfield story shows that when everyone follows the same laws, society becomes more fair, stable, and peaceful for all people.